Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. And I have a video about something that I picked up for my L-shaped desk right here to help with power issues. And that's coming up right after this. Hey everybody, welcome back to I Am Gadget Guy. I am Gadget Guy, or you can call me Justin. It's just nothing inappropriate. Okay, so yeah, I have a desk right here. Here's some pictures of my desk. It's kind of a mess. I've had monitors on there and everything like that. I've used it. And so I needed some serious power to help me with all my power issues. And so what did I pick up? Well, let's look at what I picked up. All right, that's right here. All right, so this right here is my L-shaped desk. And I have this lamp right here that I have, and it's ran off of USB. Okay, and I have to power it up over here off of my Mac. Right there, if you guys can see that. And that's not the best possible way. Yes, I do have this right here to power my iPad, and I do have a network cable right here. Okay, but that really wasn't doing good. I used to have my MacBook over here on my L-shaped desk right here, and I decided I need to pick something up so I can power things on my L-shaped desk so I don't have to worry about my laptop or get down on the ground and find a plug, because my plugs are almost gone. I do have a plug right here. Yeah, so I have a plug right down here underneath my desk, but it's not convenient for me right now. All right, so what did I pick up to help me on my desk? Let me grab it. So it's this right here. It's already plugged in and everything like that. I was thought ahead for this video. So what I picked up is this under the desk mount. So if you have it this way, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 US plugs, 2 USB-A's, 1 USB-C. All right, and this means that I can power up to, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know, I can power 7 devices. Okay, I can count. Okay, on my desk. This right here comes with a little plastic bracket that you put on top of the plug right here, and then there's one right over here. So yeah, there's this one right here you can put on. So basically what this is, it's supposed to be under the desk, but I don't want it under the desk. I want it somewhere where I can get to it accessibly fast. Okay, and under the desk would be fine, but I have lights under my desk, and this standing desk is just not convenient for it to have this underneath. So I just mounted it right there. Okay, so I mounted it right here. Okay, so it's a little bit weird because it's upside down, but that's fine. So I just slide it in like that. Booyah. And so there you have it. You have one plug here, you got your USBs, and you got the 3 plugs on that side. So now what I can do is I can unplug my lamp from my laptop. I had to have a USB-C connector because my MacBook only has USB-C. And I can bring this over here. I'll have to clean it up a little bit and plug it in there. Okay, and then I can turn it on. See, my lamp is on. Okay, but if I turn my light off, I can have the USB plug right in there, and I won't have to worry about it off of my MacBook. All right. Okay, but the only problem with my lamp right here running off of the USB is if I come over here and power it back on, it's not going to power on. For some strange reason, these USB plugs, they don't work once you turn off the device. All right, once you turn off the device, they do not work. So what I have to do is I have to get this adapter right here. So let me unhook this. And I have to plug it in right there. Okay, now that will power on, it'll power off, it'll power on, power off. Okay, well, let's leave it off right now without a problem. All right, so yeah, these USB-A's, they don't stay powered once you turn off the device. Don't know if that's by design or what. I know a lot of people are having issues with the USB-A's from what I've been reading online. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna fix all this and then I'll come back. All right, so I fixed that. This used to be all nice and neat. I'll have to fix it. Let's do it. Let's just fix it. Okay, so there you go. All right, so I fixed it, so it's a little bit nicer. I have a little cable clamp back there, a little mounting cable, sticky thing. So I have that there. So that is what that looks like. Okay, so let me grab something else here. So this right here is my control box for my Everlights, which is on my roof, my permanent lighting. It's been downstairs forever. I just brought it up here because I needed to change the SD card out of it because I was having some issues. And so let me just plug in the network cable here. Okay, so let's plug this into a USB-A. All right, so now you can see how it's on. It probably will stay on because it's always drawing power to it, but I have this right here, which I just had plugged in over here so that it will stay powered up no matter what. But right now, I don't need to do that because it's all powered on because it will stay on continually. I might move this back downstairs with all the network stuff, but I also might just mount it somewhere here in my office because it's a lot closer to the bridge outside. But then I also have, so I have this tripod right here, okay, and it's a light, okay? So when I do plug this in right here, once again, I have to turn it on and see how that goes up. But as soon as I turn this light off right here, it will go away and then I'll have to unplug it and things like that. You know, I can use it here, but if I have to plug this in over here, you know, that's all that thing. But this is the desktop mount that I picked up off of Amazon. I really like it. It's under the desk mount, but you can mount it wherever you please to mount it, okay? So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so this under the desk mount power strip, it was really super nice, okay? I put it on top of my desk and I had to flip it around and stuff like that just because of the way that the plastic mounting piece was mounted. But it helps my desk out right now. It helps me power up my devices I have on there. I can throw my old iPad on there that has a lightning cable and charge that up. I can use the USB ports, but if I do use the USB ports, I have to unplug it and plug it back in. I don't know if that's by default or if that's just whatever, right? But no, I've really enjoyed this desk mount power strip that will help me through powering my devices up on my desk. All right, guys, if you found that helpful, give it a thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel because I've got more stuff coming out here. And hit that bell notifications once you subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. And until the next one, I will see you later. Bye.